on Next Up Radio, and thanks for being here. Continue to be here. So we're gonna get into our guest that's sitting here. So give it up for the guest that's sitting here right here.
Hey.
So without further ado, these gentlemen are identical twins, straight from Peekskill, New York. You might have seen them on MTV, Sub-Zero, DVD, and World Star Hip Hop.
World Star.
And they're built around loyalty. Also, without further ado, the gentleman all the way to the right, XandOJ, definitely part of the group called
Built Around Loyalty.
Built Around Loyalty, the acronym BAL. And their motto is loyalty, then money. And their future, of fashion as well. They have a fashion line as well. We're going to get into that. So without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome the Trippy twins along with XandOJ, which is Built Around Loyalty.
BAL boys, we in the building.
Definitely. So welcome to Next Up Radio, guys, and thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks
How
for
y'all
having
give a
us.
shout out to CJ.
Yeah, shout out to the DJ.
Yes. Yes, definitely. So, identical twins.
Yeah, we actually fraternal though, but we look identical. People that don't believe us. We tell people we're identical and they argue with us, so we might as well just say we're identical.
Oh, for real? You guys are really, this is I don't know about no fraternal, but I see you guys are just so similar. But twins in the building, how has it been growing up? I mean, tell me some of the positive and negatives that I want to know. I always wanted a twin sister.
Everybody say that.
I do. I want to play tricks. I wanted to say you go out with him and then they believe it's me. Like, tell me a little bit of your background growing up.
I'm
like,
be honest. When we was younger, we didn't appreciate being a twin as much as we appreciate now. Like, we was kind of like more so just we wanted our own individuality.
Right.
So, like, he would do his own thing, I'll do my own thing. Like, he would wear one color, I'll wear the other color. Like, we still kind of do that.
Yeah. Okay, so it was never a time that you got up and got dressed and you had on the color, and then you got up and got dressed and you happened to have on the same color without knowing?
Stuff like that happens to us all the time. We
ain't
not
realize
purposely.
Yeah. Wow.
When we was younger, we wasn't as close, so we ain't never realized it like that.
Wow.
Yeah. When we got older, like, we started getting closer, and then it was like that.
That's so. Like, did one get sick, and did you feel like your brother got sick too? Or like,
Nah,
I've met twins. You ever heard of these twins called the Twin Towers?
Yeah.
They K-Slay brother?
Yeah.
No, DJ K. One said when one got sick, and the other one said, yo, my brother don't feel well. Like, he can feel it. Do you ever get like those type of feelings?
I wouldn't say with feeling. I say with thoughts a lot.
Okay, thoughts a lot.
We think the same thing a lot, but never with feeling. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So when did you guys know? And I have to introduce this gentleman all the way to the right. XandOJ, what's up?
Yes, what's up?
What's up?
SOS,
You part of the
SOS.
the Trippy Twins group, BAL.
BAL, yeah.
Built around loyalty, man.
Yes.
That's the whole. Everybody not here today. We just.
I know. Let me tell you, I did my homework.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, you have a lot of y'all.
Shout out to the squad. It's really a family, though.
And that's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful to have family. And you guys are from Peekskill.
Yeah.
And have I been to Peekskill before?
914.
I think I've been there one time before. A long time ago. And definitely, so you coming out of Peekskill and just being here is just amazing. So XandOJ, give us a little background. Growing up, what music did you listen to? How was it?
Yeah, like a lot of my influences was like Rough Riders. Like I listened to a lot of Rough Riders. 3 6 Mafia. Like I started rapping when I was 12. Like that's when like music. My cousin was from down south, from South Carolina.
Okay.
He spit bars to me, and I'm just like, yo, I'm so amazed. Like I want to do the same thing. So then he just taught me how to write raps, and it was from there it started.
Wow, and that was it for you. Now, Trippy Twins, tell me your name. I didn't get your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I go by 1212 Slim.
Okay, and
Twin Triller.
Okay, so. Which one of y'all want to do music first? Like, when did you know music was your calling, or was it like a collective type of thing?
Like just like how my brother said, like we were more separate when we were younger. So I mean, I think we both were always writing music.
Okay.
We started recording music around the same time, just with different people. So that's why it kind of got weird. He would do music with his friend, and I would do music with XandOJ. And,
okay.
It kind of just came together. Like it wasn't until like 2011 where we actually did a song together.
Wow.
Yeah, so we did
okay.
music single
Yeah,
we ain't had no music together.
Wow. So how did it feel like just that first platform of you guys just recording together, and then
It
you got
feels
X
good.
and OJ?
Yeah, it felt
It
good.
just kinda-
Shout out to the Jukes, the
Yeah.
man, Free Jukes. He shot our first video.
Yeah.
Free
Little did
Okay.
they
Jukes.
know. That was just like a good ass experience. Like we had mad fun shooting that video. It was a
Yeah.
crazy ass video shoot. But since then, like going on from there, like
Mhm.
my brother had did a video. It's called 2OD,
Okay.
and like that was like a real like where we from. Like a lot of people gravitated towards that. So we started doing shows with like DJ Lazy K. Like we did a couple shows with her and all that.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Lazy
Shout out
K.
to Lazy K.
So we first started doing a couple shows with her.
Mhm.
My brother did that track, and like I had my own track. We wasn't on track together still at that point. Like, and then just doing those couple shows, we saw the feedback we was getting just us being together.
Yeah.
And that's when after that we really started like going hard with like the Trippy twins, like us being together. Like every song he on, I'm on. Like
Okay.
yeah.
Cool. Now wait. Now in the BAL, right? It's a group of y'all, but isn't it another set of twins somewhere?
Yeah,
With
shout
the
out
purple,
to,
purple.
Shout out to DG twins, Moomin
DG
T and the
twins,
Lord
yeah.
D Lee.
Okay, I saw them. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
two sets.
they do R&B and they rap,
R&B.
but that's like the R&B
Wow.
side. We gotta get them up here
Nice.
next.
Yeah, definitely. You got to bring them up. Bring them up.
That's a fact.
So
shout out to the gang.
now I want to know,
Zeke Lotto.
being from Peekskill, right? What would you say has influenced your sound?
I would say it had to be like just the rawness that the town bring. Like it's the suburbs and it's like the hood and it's in a mix, like perfect mix of it.
Okay.
So it's like it's a little bit of everything, like drugs, like stuff like that. So like we products of our environment. So
Yeah.
that's what we display in our music.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's really not a lot going on out there. Like it's really
Yeah, it's kind of. Is it really
it's-
like quiet and stuff like
yeah,
that?
it's
or is
on
it-
the come up now. They trying to
Yeah.
build it up to where it's like White Plains or something like that. When we was younger, like you know what I mean, it was a lot different. Like it was a lot of things that happened where we from that made it
Yeah.
change. Like
Change, yeah.
it had like they put a curfew on the city. Like
Wow, are you
everything closed at
serious?
11. Like it was like you know what I mean. Like it was a lot of shit that happened
Yeah.
when we was younger. But they try to make it nice now, like real artsy and all that. So.
Okay. So I want to ask collectively or separate, whatever. Who are your top 5 and why? With music, who has inspired you guys musically? And out of that group, who would you say is your top 5? And tell me why.
Well, I just say my top 3. Just inspiration wise, is
Okay.
just like Cameron, Dame Dash, and Pharrell.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I like Cam. The top person for me, like my favorite rapper ever, is Stack Bundles. Like that was my favorite rapper ever. Like,
Okay.
So that was a real big influence for me. Like Jada, that was a big because he from 914 too. So
Yeah.
that was a big influence for me. Definitely Cam too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And who would you
it's
say?
Like, I want to sound the same, but definitely Cam is in all our top. Cam Styles P is my favorite rapper though, like at all time. Like,
Yeah.
and I had to say probably DMX, definitely.
Wow. Dope. Now, BAL, Built Around Loyalty, is a powerhouse. It's also a music collective featuring the twin acts, which includes you guys, the Trippy twins, DG twins, and the non-dual Purple Brain Gang.
Yeah,
Right?
Purple Brain Gang. Zeke's not here.
Yeah,
So
shout out to
who
Big
start-
Hitman?
Yeah.
Oh, Hitman.
Big
Okay.
Hitman.
Anybody I'm missing out? Anybody?
Nah.
Purple Brain Gang, that's X and
It's
OJ
me.
and Zeke
Yeah,
Lotto.
Zeke Lotto.
So
Okay.
This is one half right here, and then Zeke
And
Lotto's
then-
other half.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, tell me how was BAL born? Who started it?
Well,
Honestly,
yeah, you.
Or was it like a collective type of thing?
I mean, really, it's all tied together through X.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
Okay.
to Fab Money. Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to Big
shouts
Fendi
to
Fab.
Fab, too.
The other half of the management. Him and X were best friends. And Fab just always had the studio at his crib, and that's where everything linked up at. That's where the other twins, they actually were recording with X first,
Okay.
and then it just kind of came together. I started chilling with them, and then everything just came together like that.
All right. Okay. So now BAL, right? Now, basically with the BAL, it's built around loyalty. Is it a clothing line? Tell me a little background about BAL.
So built around loyalty, that's like the umbrella, like you know what I mean. Everything is
Okay.
under built around loyalty. That's the family above everything. So it's like it's not just music. It's not just. It's really like if we wasn't doing none of this, we would still all be together doing something. Like you know what I mean. So, but the fashion is Love Diamonds Home. That's the clothing line right now.
Okay.
We got.
Yeah.
So Love Diamonds Home. HOMME.BigCartel.com. That's the website where you can find the clothing.
And what can I find on there if I wanted to get some? Is it hats? Is it shirts?
No, that's the
or
clothing.
like
We got some new shirts that just
we
dropped.
got new shirts, sweaters, and stuff like that. It's a unisex line.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You do a lot. XandOJ do a lot of designs for that. So that's the clothing, and then we have the headwear and accessories. That's ahead of your time.
Yeah.
We're ahead of your time. We're taking a little hiatus from that right now. Like we really just focus on clothing and music. We're gonna relaunch that soon. But the Instagram for that is ahead of your time. Twitter, all that. So that's really just a theme of that is really like just being ahead of your time, staying ahead of everything. Just like being the future, like, you know what I mean, just what's coming next.
Okay. Now you guys have a lot of highlights. I appreciate your humbleness, but you guys have been on MTV. Ridiculous. What is it?
Ridiculousness.
Yeah, and Spike TV's Ink Master.
That was XandOJ. He was on Ridiculousness. He was on Ink Master.
You look like you belong on here.
Shout out Rob Deirdre.
You do. What you did? What you was doing?
I did.
It looks like
you
too.
He would be thinking the craziest shit when he hear that. Like he had a crazy skateboarding video or something. I did a promo drop for season 2 of Ridiculousness.
Okay.
So they just brought me down there, and then I just talked on camera real fast.
Nice.
It wasn't nothing crazy. Yeah.
Okay. But listen, don't ever don't downplay
nah.
it. It is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
I'm humble
right.
though. Shout out Rob Deirdre.
Yeah, word.
Okay. Okay. Now Brooklyn Fest tour with Power 105.1.
Yeah, shout out Angela Yee. Angela Yee hosted that. That was like an early show. One of the first shows. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to our manager Sonny. Like, when we first started out, like us three right here, we was doing like a little endorsement deal. Promotion deal with a liquor company called Medea Vodka.
Yeah, you guys are the ambassadors, right?
Yeah. So
okay.
That was like when they first started out, so we don't have anything to do with them anymore. But it's still like, if you go look them up, it's like they got a real cool bottle. It's like it got the LED screen, so you can like type in what you want to say.
The bottle lights up,
and the bottle lights up, and it just
you can customize it. So that was like 2010. We were the brand ambassadors, and we had did a show, gave Angela Yee a bottle. Yeah, we had like a little like a song that we did for them and all that. So we was just like promoting that at that time.
Wow. Okay. You opened up for French Montana.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us about that. Like, what was that experience like?
XandOJ talk about
yeah, that was like.
With that.
Yeah, I had met a dude. His name's Gio from Piff Unit. Like,
shout out Gio too.
Yeah. Shout out to him. And he was just asking me like, "You think I could put something together in the town? Like, I'm trying to make some money before I gotta go in." So I'm like, yeah. Like, so he asked me a few names. So I told him like French would be a good name, a good look. So he ended up bringing French, Bodega Bams, Fat Trail,
Chinks
Drugs, RP. He had a few, like, the experience was dope. Like, just being able to, like, share the stage with, like, a real star in our hometown, like, the Paramount Theater is, like, historical to us.
Yeah. Where they had it at, like, the Paramount, like, they don't let people that, like, they have, like, major performance acts, and they don't do a lot of, like, hip-hop acts there. So just, like, having French there and then letting us open up for him, like, that was a big deal for us. Like, you know what I mean?
And that was like the first time anything has ever been done like that in Peekskill.
Yeah, word.
Wow. Okay, so I want to get into your music. I want to get into I think we have a video. I think we're gonna get into the video. So the first video I want to get into is Moving Fast.
Moving Fast.
Shout out to Expensive Glass, man.
Yeah, shout out to Young Brit.
Moving Fast. So
Pablo.
before we get into that Moving Fast, tell me the concept behind Moving Fast.
So it's based around Back to the Future. Like,
okay.
The video is loosely based around that. It's definitely like my favorite video we ever did. Like we shot at it's like a big abandoned building.
Wow.
So we had shot it there, and then we did another half. First half we did on 12/12, December 12th. So that's like I go like my brother. I go a lot along with him, and then we did the other half on our birthday in January.
Okay.
So
when's your birthday? When was your
January
birthday?
January 7th.
Oh, happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So looking at camera, introduce that video.
Yeah, right now you about to watch it. The Trippy Twins, Expensive Glass movie. This is Moving Fast. Hey.
New music on DSN Radio. Check us out on the MatrixStudiosNetwork.com. DaMatrixStudiosNetwork.com. Or on the TuneIn app. We're bringing you the most influential artists in the world.
No hit record, but I lit this shit alive. You ain't never heard Big Pimpin' on a yacht. Cop a Lambo, then I'ma bring it to the block. Trying to get rich, you either with it or you not. Me and my brother trying to get it at the top. Always on the grind and it isn't gonna stop. Nah, it's moving so fast, it's a blur. Gotta pause it, slow down, let it sink in and absorb it. Trying to get everything together and in order. When it comes down to this money, I'm a hoarder. BAL South about to take over Florida. Watching my mans trying to change for his daughter. This lifestyle right here, it'll cost you. Shit from your past might come back to haunt you. Got a chick named Portia in a Porsche. My gang, I throw it up like I'm nauseous. Too much swag, rules are bad. All them boys I know be like you moving fast. Too much swag, rules are bad. All them boys I know be like you moving fast. Too much swag, rules are bad. All them boys I know be like you moving fast. Too much swag, rules are bad. All them boys I know be like you moving fast. I start up in Peekskill, then head to the Bronx. 143rd, I might do Margiela, I might do LeBron, might do that LeBron, I might do the rap, I be moving fast, too much swag, faithful pace and bad. I might do the jab, I might do the dab. All them cops I pass be like you moving fast. Moving fast, moving fast, too much swag, rules are bad. All them boys I know be like you moving fast. So much on my shoulders, I don't even think they notice. Never put first, even at my.
Yes, you were listening to
Glass Films.
Trippy Twins in the building, built
Yeah.
around loyalty. XandOJ in the building as well.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Ninth Wave. Tell me about Ninth Wave.
Ninth Wave, that's actually the
Well, first, let me just tell you the highlight on the video. I love the video. I love the cinematography of it. I love how just everything. How long did it take you guys to do the?
we did
The
a few
video.
takes. We
Did a few takes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was an all day thing.
Yeah.
Both
Like 2
times.
days. Yeah.
Oh, 2 days. Okay, cool. Well, dope. Definitely dope. So Ninth Wave.
Yeah, Ninth Wave, that's the last video that we did.
Mhm.
The Ninth Wave, it basically represents going through a hard time.
Yeah.
And the Ninth Wave is actually the most powerful wave. So it's really like basically like on the brink of greatness type thing.
Yeah.
So that's really what we're trying to go with.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, what do you want your fans to get out of your music? Like, what message do you want to portray to your fans?
I think the message that we bring, like, it's a real relatable message. Like, I mean, on top of everything, the message that we want to put across, on top of everything, is definitely like just to stay built around loyalty. Like,
Yeah.
it's a lot of things that's going on. Like, you don't see a lot of people that grew up friends and they still friends. Like,
I
you
know.
like, that
It's
shit,
not like that anymore.
I
It's
don't
like,
Definitely not.
Yeah, like we really hate seeing that shit. So it's like we grew up together. Like we just really want to keep it like, yo, we ain't never seen nobody like really stay together
Yeah.
and chase their dreams together. So like that's something we really just want to bring to the game, like something different.
wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I would definitely say, like, at the same time, like, anything's possible. Like, we're no different
Yeah,
than
we
anybody
big on
else.
that. Yeah.
Like, it's really, you just got to know what you want, put in the work for it.
And the truth and like truth in the music too as well. Like
Yeah, always
like,
be
yeah,
yourself.
be yourself. Be true to yourself. Like because
Yeah.
that fake it till you make it shit don't go too far.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
A
It
lot of
doesn't
people-
because
a lot
you
of
will
people-
be exposed. Yeah.
Yeah, people just be trying to look cool, like, you know what I mean. Like, a lot of people just want that image. They just want that rapper image. It's like, you You know what I mean? Like, if nobody was watching us do this shit, listening to our music, we would still be doing it. Like,
Yeah.
Even like we done been there, like where people
Yeah.
wasn't listening, we was still putting shit out. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
You just gotta stay with it and just, you know,
Consistency is key.
Keep
Yes,
working.
right. Definitely. So I want to get into SJWP. That's
she
the
just
acronym.
want to party. Yeah.
Yeah, she just
Shout
want
out-
to party. She
shout
just
out
want to
Zeke
party.
Lotto.
Zeke Lotto.
She
Definitely.
Lotto.
Zeke Lotto and D Lee. Yeah, this is off that Loyalty Then Money too, the
Okay.
mixtape. We got it was a group project, so we got a lot of songs on there where it's all of us together, where people don't really get to hear that all the time. So
Yeah.
definitely check that out on Spinrilla and Live Mixtapes. It's called Loyalty Then Money too.
All right, let's get into that. She just want to party.
Zeke Lotto.
Yeah.
Big Hitman, Big Hitman.
She just wanna party, she just wanna party. Coca and the Molly, she just wanna party. He just want the money, he just want the money. Porsche and the Rari, he just want the money. She just wanna party, she just wanna party. Coca and the Molly, she just wanna party. He just want the money, he just want the money. Porsche and the Rari, he just want the money. I just want the money, I just want the money. Me, OJ and Sonny, me, OJ and Sonny. I just want a threesome, Jessica and Portia. One hell of a night, one hell of a portrait. Man, throw them hats away, them shits is fugazi. What the fuck is live loud? What the fuck is souffle? Pull up in Bulgari, eating calamari. Smoking on safari, my life is Jumanji.
She just love the club, she just wanna bum, smoke your bun, soaking up the glory. We can't build on different stories. Basic bitches bore me, need a Porsche, I need a Rory. Patty nigga, pretty Barbies, Harley clothing, Holly horny. Hit my Instagram, became an instant fan, now she adore me. I'm a doppelganger, me and my twin hanging in the forest. Loyalty before us, then there's money calling, bowling, scoring like I'm hard and smoking splitters like a Marley. Yeah.
She just wanna party, she just wanna party. Coca and the Molly, she just wanna party. He just want the money, he just want the money. Porsche and the Rari, he just want the money. She just wanna party, she just wanna party. Coca and the Molly, she just wanna party. He just want the money, he just want the money. Porsche and the Rari, he just want the money.
I just want a Porsche, I just want a Spider. I just want a mansion, I just want a Tiger. Roll the weed up, put it in the cypher. Yo, who got the lighter? Yo, who got the lighter? Hey, she don't want the Molly, said she want the Coke. I'm a trippy twin, I don't play with my nose. Hey, a trippy Barbie, she's a trippy Barbie. Ratchet just like Cardi, she just wanna party. I heard the streets talking, so I'm listening. They get me in codeine at my christening. I just smoked an egg, drink a fifth of him. This is true life, bitch, I'm a trippy twin. I need some trippy twins, tell them have a double date. My phone rockin' bait, I just upped the rate. I can see you fake, knew it from the gate. We be moving fast, ain't no time to wait.
Yes, she just want to party. She
Shout out
just
to
want
Panoramic
party.
Films too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word.
Dope. Y'all look like y'all had a good time doing that video.
Yeah, we had to. I feel like that's the whole theme of the song is
Yeah.
having fun.
We literally turned our man's crib into like a party for real.
Really? That's dope. So what attribute would you say that you guys would bring to the music industry, in today's music industry?
Versatility is one. We could do anything. People try to box us in a lot
Yeah.
of times, and it doesn't work because they hear one record and then the next record it sounds totally different. So
Okay.
yeah.
What attribute do you think, Sonny?
I
I
would
mean,
say-
not Sonny. I'm sorry, XandOJ.
I would say like the
Shout out to Sonny.
loyalty.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Sonny in the building and tell me it was
fact.
him
Sonny Red.
man.
on a
Yeah,
DM.
I would say the loyalty, like
Big
because I don't know. I feel like the love, like our connection is like we can't really explain it in words. It's just like you got to be around us because the connection we have with each other is so crazy that I don't even think like the industry would be ready for it. Like
Yeah.
that's how crazy it is. But yeah, definitely bringing the loyalty back to it.
Yeah, just us having fun too.
Yeah.
Like when we perform live, like if anybody ever seen any footage of us performing live or seen us
That's a
perform
party.
live,
Nah,
Yeah,
that's a party.
for
like,
real.
that's
for
lit,
real.
like we in our element when we perform live. Like we really having like, you know what I mean, we having fun when we perform.
Having fun. I think that's what it's about. I mean, being passionate not only with sharing your craft, but just also having fun with it at the same
People be
time.
forgetting that sometimes.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun
Too
with it.
serious.
Yeah, just too serious, and we only
We
have
be
one
catching
life.
ourselves like that too.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be like, nah, you gotta,
You gotta loosen
yeah, you
up
gotta take a
little
step
bit.
back.
Yeah, you got to take a step back. Got to take a step back. So it's time to play. Remember when?
Oh, shit,
Y'all
we
ready?
get to play too.
Y'all
Oh,
ready?
Yeah, let's
Y'all
go.
ready?
Let's do
CJ,
it.
you're gonna be part of this too. Okay, so your microphone is on. I think your microphone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is it on? I think it's on.
1 2 1 2 1 2
Shouts
1
to
2.
Zivlato,
Yeah.
DG
Okay.
twins.
Make it a little louder.
Yeah.
Okay. So, y'all ready?
Yeah,
Let's
I
do
think-
it.
I
Okay.
think we ready.
So now here we go. Remember when?
I remember this shit. That's
Wait,
crazy. I remember this shit. So crazy.
Sure.
What?
She's over there? Oh. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Remember when?
Body and soul, ain't no I in way, baby. When you cry, who wipes your tears? When you scared, who's telling you this? Nothing to fear, girl, I'll always be there. When you need a shoulder to lean on, never hesitate, knowing you can call on your soulmate and vice versa.
Hey.
That's why I be the first to see Jacob and frost your wrist up.
Okay.
Tell your old man.
So, XandOJ starting with
I
you.
can't really say what I was doing, but I could tell.
What do you
What
remember?
I remember is you couldn't tell me that Ja Rule wasn't the best. Because on some G shit, like he was making so much hits, and I'm just like, yo, this is the best nigga out right now. Until 50 came out and just fucked my whole.
All right, twin. What do you remember?
When I hear that, I just think about Ashanti. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to Ashanti.
I just
What do you remember?
back then, around that time? I just remember like music videos really looking like music videos.
Yeah,
back then. I
and it
miss
went with the
that.
story, right? It
Yeah,
went with
like-
the verses.
Yeah, like,
I mean the
I
lyrics.
miss those videos. Like I feel like people can't sit and watch videos all day now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different. I don't know.
That's something else we trying to bring back too. Like just really going all out for your videos.
There
like,
you go. I think it's good you have a storyline with your video. So CJ, what do you remember when you first heard that?
I think I'm a party when I hear that. I think I'm a party when I hear
Okay.
that joint.
All right, I'm gonna tell y'all where I was. I was in Jimmy Jazz, and I walked in, and I was looking for a athletic suit. I love Adidas, so Jimmy Jazz had the little. So I'm in there, and when this song came on, the whole store was just like this, moving back and forth with the stuff on. People was trying stuff on, and I looked around the whole store, and I was like, "What?" And we were just everybody in the store was just dancing with the
that
clothes
good
up. Look,
music,
just
good
everybody. It was
music,
like a
real.
whole thing. All right, so let's get to it. Remember when?
Oh, yeah, this is that shit.
Got skills in the trunk with me. Okay. Switching lanes to a buck with me. That's right. Y'all can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't wanna bang with me.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg.
Yeah. All right. So what do you remember about this? So we're gonna start with CJ. What do you remember, CJ?
On that track,
Yeah.
I must have been at somebody's party, but I wasn't DJing at that party. But that was the crazy track. I think I was like doing that lean back joint to that joint.
He said he was leaning back.
And that joint was tough. I was like, what? That was the crazy.
Somebody's mic down is a little loud.
That was crazy. But I remember that. I remember I think I was dancing to that joint too. I was like doing my little two-step to that joint.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was doing my little two-step.
Yeah. Right. So, what do you remember?
Same thing with like the videos. Like when I hear that song, I just think of him in that burgundy Escalade. Like,
Wow. Let
just
me
like
find
how-
out you
yeah,
remember the color of
just
the
like
car.
how he was in the
Yes.
video. I really studied it, so it's like
Right.
that's all I
Okay.
think of.
What do you remember?
Like around that time, like that was when Fab was one of my favorite rappers. Like Fab and Jada, like those are the first two rappers that inspired me to really start writing and rapping like that. So around that time, like I was really fucking with Fab. So
That whole album,
yeah, that whole album was fire.
And XandOJ, what do you
I
remember?
would have to say it was just like it was big for music at that point because it's like Brooklyn rapper doing a collab with a West Coast
East Coast,
legend.
Exactly.
Like, so it's like an East Coast West Coast bridge, and to me that was big at that time.
And I remember just I said, okay, we becoming at peace, coming together as one. All right. So remember when. Okay, we're gonna turn that up a little bit. Oh wow.
Yeah, this brings back memories.
What do you remember?
Shout out to my man Burns on this one because
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to our man Burns.
The mics are a little. Y'all keep talking.
DM.
Yeah, Burns actually, he used to be the one back in the day, really going through the crates and having all the samples, the songs. He used to put us up on like Dipset and everybody that was using samples. He would put us on to the original songs that they used. So he's shout out to Burns, man.
Yeah, shout out to
Always
Burns
Yeah.
and Roddy,
Lots of
man.
Burns.
ODB.
What do you remember?
The same thing.
Same
like,
thing?
That was my best friend right there. So like that was the first person I started doing music with. That was him. So we used to just be in his crib all the time. Like that was when Heat Makers was real big. Like Dipset. Everybody was on a sample game. So we used to just go and look up the songs that they were sampling from. Like, and that was like the old boy sample right there.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
what that. And XO, but you XandOJ. Sorry.
I remember my mom playing that song in the crib, and I just knew some shit was going.
Yo, XO, yo.
Cause on some G shit, that song I don't know. It's just an emotional song. So
Yeah, something
I
going
knew
on,
something
right?
Going on in the crib.
Shout out Mama P.
Yeah, shout out Mama P.
Word. Shout
Ricky
out to Mama
Bobby.
P. XO solid. Yo, I remember where was I when I came out? I don't know. I just used to hear it all. Oh, I remember being in Harlem and on 7th Avenue. And we guys used to race up and down 7th Avenue between 7th and Lenox and all of that, but mainly 7th. And I used to always just hear it in people's cars. That's what I remember. So, okay, we're going to get to the next. Remember when. Got to turn that up a little bit.
I gotta be honest, I think this one missed us.
You missed it? You don't remember?
Yeah,
CJ, you remember anything?
Missed it.
Not at the moment?
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right,
That
so.
even missed me. Word.
That missed you? Okay, so that's nice and smooth.
Forgot that.
We was at, I don't know where I was. I think I was at a lounge somewhere
Sound about
with my
right.
legs crossed with my heels on.
That sound about right.
All right. He said sound about right. Okay, so remember when. Ooh. Now, let me. Ooh, I already know where I was. Turn that up a little bit. You remember that, CJ?
I remember that. Really.
Okay. Okay, so CJ,
I remember that clearly.
what do you remember?
I remember that clearly. Riding in your car. That's like that riding in your car music. You put your
Put the seat back. Put the seat back. Right.
And you just ride.
But CJ, wait, the fitted is low to the eyes. Look.
Yeah, you
No.
gotta get that low. Get down low. Like that riding music.
Right. Okay. What you remember?
Shout out my man Pat. He definitely put me onto that song. We
Okay.
used to get picked up from the canteen listening to that.
Wow. Okay. What do you
that just
remember?
made me think of a mill. Shout out to a mill.
Yeah, I heard Emil was doing bad too.
Yeah.
I heard she was working at like Walmart. Yeah.
Yeah.
That made me think of Mill though. Like when Mill came out, she was nice. I was fucking with her.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
when Jay had it too.
And what you remember, X?
I remember, I don't know what grade I was in, but I know when that song came out, like just that line about the KY jelly part, I used to get in trouble in school for saying that. Word.
Let me find out you was bad growing up,
Nah,
acting up.
I was definitely bad.
Yeah, I remember that too. I was in Harlem again. All right, so we got another Remember When. Remember? No more? That's it? Okay, so that was the end of our Remember When. You already know. We just started that for 2017. I like that little thing we do. Remember When. I thought about that. I was like, you know what, let's do something. But definitely, so you guys, do you have any shows coming up? Any tours? Any appearances coming up? What could we look forward to? What's next up for the Trippy Twins? What's next up for X and OJ?
I plug in. We got a show coming up at the end of February.
Okay.
It's actually the 914 versus New York City. It's at the Knitting Factory in Brooklyn.
Ooh.
Shout out to our brother Snell. Is actually
Mike Snell.
our engineer. He put the show together, and it's got a lot of dope artists up and coming from Peekskill and from New York City. So it's just putting everything on one stage.
Yeah.
So everybody can see it. Shout out Peekskill and Snell. You already know.
All right.
I'll just plug in like the projects we got coming soon.
Yeah.
So me and my brother Trippy Twins, you could look for that Got a Lot of video that we just dropped.
Got a lot of it.
Yeah,
Hey.
We was this year, like for New Year's, we was like, New Year's we don't never have plans. Like it's just real last minute. Like we gonna figure it out when it comes. So this year we set the tone a little. We said we want to go into the New Year working. So
Right.
we spent the New Year in the studio, like just recording.
Okay.
So that was one of the songs we got. So the video for that is out. My brother XandOJ got his project SOS Stress to Success.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
dropping
coming.
in March.
D Lee
March of this year?
Yes,
Okay.
March 12th.
D Lee
Okay.
Lovers League Volume 2 is
Valentine's
coming in February.
Day.
Oh,
Valentine's
Valentine's
Day.
Day.
He got a
Okay.
For the
surprise
girls
coming for
right
y'all.
there.
For the ladies, that's the R&B side. My brother
BG
Moon Man
Twins.
T,
The greatest hits.
Greatest Hits Volume 1.
That should be coming in a couple of days. You got
Okay.
look out for that.
It's
Yeah.
like a collection of all like his best songs that he put out.
Yeah.
So like that's what we got coming from the squad.
Yeah.
Zeke Lotto tape coming
Lotto
too.
tape coming soon
Big
too.
hit, man.
That's a fact.
All right, so everybody seems like everyone that's part of BAL seems like they're working,
working
which is
hard,
always a
trying,
good thing. Which is always. What is your dream venue to perform at? If you had the opportunity, what would be your
Webster
dream?
Hall.
Webster Hall. What's your dream venue?
I'm trying to think Madison Square Garden.
Ooh,
I
nice.
would probably have to say BB King's.
BB King's. All
BB
right,
King's,
cool. So you're gonna put that in the air. It's gonna come back.
Yeah,
Put it in the
got
air.
it.
It's gonna come back.
Reality.
Yes,
Word,
definitely.
word.
So we're
Talking
gonna
to
get into this is a part of the segment called Take the Mic. Take the mic, take the mic, take the
yeah.
mic. Yeah. So the engineer plays some beats. Or CJ. I'm sorry, CJ is here. So CJ, you got some instrumentals that you can give us so they can do some bars on real quick.
See what
But while CJ's getting that together, I want you to tell everyone your social media where we can get your music or your social media so we can follow you.
You can follow us online, everything at the Trippy Twins.
Spell it for us. Spell it.
The Trippy Twins, TRIPPY, Twins, TWINS. Also, everything built around loyalty on Facebook, on Instagram.
BAL everything on YouTube.
Okay.
Yup.
XandOJ.
You can follow me at XandOJ on everything. XandOJ.
Okay. So, you ready, CJ? All right. I'm going to introduce it. This is the part of the segment. It's called Take the Mic. You already know.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Certified Gage just for being here, sharing his story. Shout out to the
Yeah, shout
Trippy
out to
Twins in the
Gage.
building.
Word.
Shout out to X and OJ, definitely.
Yeah,
BAL. We need some more of that BAL around here. And I'm your host, Miss Mocha Marie. Follow me on everything, MOCHAMARIE. And shout out to DJ CJ in the building. We about to turn that up a little bit. Let's do that.
Let's do
And
it.
y'all just pass the mic,
You know?
Let's get it.
And y'all ready? Okay, turn it up a little bit.
Hey, yo.
Let's get it rated.
All right, let's do it. That beat drop.
Said all these niggas worry about pretty bitches. I'm worried about a man's death and sending out plenty wishes. So pray to Allah, nigga, whoever you choose for your God, nigga. 2 fingers and squeeze cause the gun got a large trigger. Young boys bang like the brim's low. Shot him so close that ain't paint on his Timbos. For real though, Nike and Adidas head. Don't give a fuck about some spikes to the bottoms red. But we got the bread. Honda Civic slam to the concrete. 12-man army. Put some snakes on your head like a Don C. Shit. And I'm wildin' out now, making noise in the air for your sound clouds. It's out now. Fuck a bitch, drive, make a child down. Free all my dogs out the hound pound. No movement till sound. Had some fallouts with my brothers, but it's fucking nothing. We roll a fat backwood, tell them that I love them. Cause Danny Glover ain't the only one with lethal weapons. We talking plastic Glock 9s with the heat protection.
Damn.
Keep going. Yeah. Take the mic. Take the mic. Yeah.
XandOJ.
Take the mic. All right. Next. Take the mic. Take the mic. Yeah. Take the mic. Take the mic. Take the mic. Yeah.
Set your clock. 12-12. Set your clock. BAL. Yeah. It's historical, man. Like the Orioles game. See BAL on your TV like the Orioles playing.
Yeah.
Grind until I pull up in the Oreo range. Like girls in red vaping, Givenchy Nikes. Hit that Murakami pricey. Yeah, ahead of my past, leather and plaid. Supreme hat when the weather get bad. Yeah, I got consecutive swag. Got executives mad. Chanel pins match a sweater and bag. We the drug lords here, no carteller. Patrick Moores and Margellas. Hitting the stores, I got a mall fetish. Mix the rap with the Wraith and the more jealous.
Fuck it. Yeah. Take the mic, take the mic. Yeah, Trippy Twins, XandOJ, BAL, Mocha Marie, yes.
Peak skill in the building.
We got peak skill in the building.
I said it's twin fella. I be rocking Margiela. 12 gauge shotty right next to the umbrella. When it rains, it pours. I done felt pain before. 10 toes stay on the floor. Like I'm trained for war. Want money, fame, and more. The fuck you think we came here for? My dog's not the same as yours. SWAT made them change the doors. You want a chain? I want to change the stores. Hitting every state that tour. In a whip, is it baked? Of course. I could take a L, but don't know how to take a loss. Break the bank before they break the boss. Said they tried running off with it, can't fake the source. We the realest that I came across. Get a range and loft, send shots, but your aim is off.
The gunner therapist,
it'll pick your brain apart.
Yeah, you heard it first here. Take the mic, Trippy Twins, XandOJ, BAL, Certified Gauge. On the outro, we're gonna get into the Trippy Twins YouTube video. And what's the name of it?
Got a lot of.
Alright, so each and every Monday, I'm your host, Miss Mocha Marie, Next Up Radio. On the outro, let's do that video. Alright, we out. Mwah.
It's the king. Got a lot of it. 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 Got a lot of